Hey everyone, this is Willy B, back with Willy B Drinks Beer. So today I thought I'd try a different style, so we're going to move away from the Berliner Weiss world and we're going to move into the world of pale ales. And today I've got a beer for you from Drekker. Drekker are based in Fargo, North Dakota. And they have been getting good distribution into Colorado as of late. So I've been excited to try various beers that they've had. A lot of their sour beers in particular I've really enjoyed. And so today I'm going to try something different. This beer is called Bloody Hell. So quite appropriate for me as a Brit. Bloody hell, mate. It is a blood orange pale ale with some really fun artwork going on here. I'll just give you a little turn of the can. And you can see some pretty cool stuff going on there. And pretty colourful. I like colour. It's fun. The spice of life. So this beer, as I said, it's called Bloody Hell. It's from Drekker from North Dakota. And it is 5% pale ale. I'll tell you what it's got in it. So malt-wise, we have pale two-row, flaked oats, carafoam, wheat, and malted oats. And this is supported with hops, Citra, Sabro, and Mosaic. And the yeast is a house IPA yeast. So I'll give you my 2 cents on what I know about these things. So pale two-row, it's kind of pretty standard malt. It's going to be kind of medium body, medium roastness. It's kind of middle of the road. Flaked oats, so I think that'll bring a creaminess. Oats bring creaminess, like porridge, the cereal that we have in the UK. You can look that up if you're not from the UK. And then carafoam, I'm not really sure what that is. Wheat will bring you some lightness, like we discussed in the previous episode. And malted oats, well, you're still going to get the creaminess of the oats, but malted will probably mean that they're just there's a little bit more sort of caramel flavors. I think it's called the Maillard reaction, which is the way in which these caramel flavors are brought out from these cereals as they are put under heat and roasted. They produce these quite pleasant sweet characteristics. All right, I'm gonna pour the beer for you. I've already pre-opened it, and this is a fun glass. Meet me at the bonfire. This was another gift glass provided by my friend's mother when we spent many an evening at Christmas down at the bonfire. So she thought she'd get us a glass called saying "Meet me at the by the bonfire." Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna do a hard pour because I've heard that this is better for your stomach, releasing all of those bubbles and the gas beforehand. So here we are. I'm just going to pour it up to here for now. As you can see, there is nice head retention. You've got about less than an inch of head retention, but pretty good, pretty foamy, not super thick, but not super thin either. I feel like the large bubbles in there is probably the wheat. The wheat kind of tends to produce like a more airy head, I think. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll look into that. Anyway, it's color-wise, it basically is like drinking Florida orange juice. Like, I mean, it's just very orange. Not that I know my differences between different oranges, but give it a bit of a swirl because I feel like it. I'll do a drive-by. This is a technique that the Cicerones use. The Cicerones are like beer sommeliers, basically. You get certification if you want. It smells of orange. A heck of a lot of orange. I'm not really getting much else. I definitely think that I can smell some bitterness or some harshness potentially at the end, so I'll just try it. I also broke my finger, by the way. That's why I've got this little thing. Oh, yeah, it's like an alcoholic orange with hot burn at the back. Just getting some light hot burn. And there's a bit of cliche phrase. I don't know what the technical term is for it, but definitely some there. It's nice. It's light. It's aromatic. I think probably it's been dry hopped, since there's a lot of intensity at the end there. So the hops will be added after the boil to increase aroma, rather than earlier on in the boiling process, where essentially you get the more bitter flavors of that hop. So yeah, overall pretty nice beer. I wouldn't say it's kind of my favorite. I've had a lot of pale ales that I prefer to it, but it's pretty good. I'd categorize it definitely within the New England pale ale style. It's got a lot of those tropical notes. It's not super bitter, but a bit of hop burn, but that's more about it's kind of different to straight up bitterness. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I look forward to finishing that. Well, I will leave you at this point. Please send me some comments in the box below, or send me a like, or whichever way you would like to express yourself. Positive feedback, constructive criticism is all welcome. Thank you for those of you who shared ideas with me already. Some of you have asked me to do some macro beers, so I look forward to trying that in the US. I've done it in France before, and I've kind of done it in England, but I've never done or gone through all the macros in America. Maybe I'll do a blind taste, and that'll be fun. The other thing is, someone suggested international beers. That will definitely be on the list. I have potential to get some of my hands on some French and Belgian beers. Have some English beers over the summer when I visit back home. So yeah, who knows? But thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Thank you for your support, and look forward to the next time.